Remember that one time, like 2 seasons ago, where Kody said he's just going to try to be friendly with Meri because he don't need another angry ex-wife talking negatively about him? Clueless Meri still didn't get a hint. Hashtag worthy up. Oh, and trust and believe, not only myself is calling her out, but fans have taken to the interwebs to speak their thoughts and opinions about Meri Brown always being Team Robyn and Team Kody. Are y'all ready? Let's hear what fans had to say. A fan pointed out Meri's recent interview that she done on TikTok. She's been doing interviews on TikTok or doing lives. They're not really interviews, but they kind of are because they kind of tell us more than Meri tells us in her quote unquote official interviews with like the media outlets. I do honestly think TLC or Meri's management or the same people, whoever, I believe they pick who Meri is going to speak to. I don't know why. I don't know how close Meri is with this person, but I know Meri has done a few different lives with this person. So this was the most recent one. This person was talking about, she was asked about the camping trip and Robyn putting on makeup. Meri made it sound like it was no big deal since she is someone that, since she was a teenager, gets up and does her hair and makeup first thing in the morning. And she said that Robyn is the same way. Sometimes I wonder if Meri misses the point on purpose or if she's just that clueless. Christine's issue wasn't they put on makeup. It was that they chose to do it at the time she and Janelle needed help, and the kids were wanting to go fishing and whatnot. In my honest opinion, bringing your makeup on a camping trip is really unnecessary, since it's a place where you're supposed to get dirty, and who was going to care what you look like in the woods? Also, Robyn made it sound like she'd been up sick all night, that's why she didn't help, then changed her story to actually did help. Meri could have just said, yeah, we should have helped, but instead blamed it on the fact that she and Robyn normally do their hair and makeup in the morning anyway, and she thinks they should have just made food like PB&J instead of cooking. Meri, that's Meri. Meri is Team Robyn and Kody till the end of time. I'm fully convinced, have no idea where she's worthied up at, and I have no idea where she has got the balls to get out here and charge people money to tell people how to worthy up when sis is, in my opinion, the poster child for desperation. Desperado. If Desperado had a poster today, Meri Brown would be walking on Coyote Pass with the big words above Desperado. I mean, it's pathetic at this point. Kody and Robyn, in my opinion, have treated these women and everybody else like complete dirt. But Meri stands for that and stands beside that, takes up for those people. Very telling. Meri sounds like Meri needs to take her own damn advice and hashtag worthy up. I said what I said. Now let's get into the comments, shall we? Meri always acts like confessionals and episodes we, the fans, have seen countless times and for years now are new to her. If it was a drinking game, every time she says, that's the first time I've seen or heard that, after a clip, we should all be in a blackout. It's even weirder when she gets huffy and puffy in couch interviews about stuff Kody said and did, but then says, yeah, I'm not going to complain in other interviews. He said multiple times that he didn't want to be fair about Coyote Pass, and she watched the clips and then says she doesn't know if she should trust Janelle or not about the finances. Meri, who was living in a McMansion herself and who was living in an RV with no power. Just like the luggage rack, it wasn't about the makeup. It was the lack of consideration for others. Yeah, because PB&J is going to sustain a bunch of teenagers expending energy under a hot sun, hucking and fishing. Kody, Robyn, and Meri are all clueless, and Meri's an idiot for still covering for them. Moreover, Robyn was not 6 months pregnant, puking her guts up all night. I mean, what 6 month pregnant woman wants to put on makeup and be in the hot sun? These people really need to take their time in their what from filming and go back to rewatch and take notes so that they can get their story straight. Meri, for real though, I think Meri is confusing camping with lake days. I've done sandwiches and chips while we're out on the water, but camping is typically where you're having food on a cast iron skillet or hot dogs over a fire. It wouldn't surprise me if Robyn did her makeup as an excuse to get out of helping, but I think she's just one of those types that is like, oh, do you need any help?
Wait, looks like you're done. I also bet she overheard Hunter complaining and slowed herself down even more, 'cause it's Hunter. Meri is always going to be clueless. I gave up on her a long time ago. For all the quote-unquote progress she says she made, I don't see it. Worthy at Meri. Oh, see, it's more than just me that's saying get a notice and get Meri worthy up. I watched the same interview, and Meri also shared how Robyn's pattern was to go to sleep late and wake up very late. Breakfast time for Robyn was 11. I also remember the scene from the show with Kody and giggling, Meri sitting there watching Robyn's every move, while Christine and Janelle and the older kids had to do everything to clean up, then had to wait patiently to go fishing. Meri is just clueless, almost obtuse, and I think that is why she is so easily manipulated by Kody and Robyn. The luggage rack wasn't about Christine and Janelle needing the luggage rack. It was about your husband showing consideration, putting your comfort above his. The whole camping and makeup story was an illustration of what was important to Kody and how superficial he was, how looks and appearances were most important. He didn't praise the wives who worked to take care of the needs of the family, but he fawned over the wife who pampered and prettied herself up instead of pitching in to actually work. What if Christine and Janelle were self-absorbed and self-centered as Robyn, who would have fed and cared for the family, all those kids that needed food? I also think Robyn, Kody, and maybe Meri and Suki missed the point here. Sure, there's some digging at Robyn because Janelle and Christine don't like her, but the point of this story isn't Robyn is prissy and always has to have her makeup done and didn't help out when we were camping. The point is Janelle and Christine spent equal time or more time cooking, taking care of the kids, setting up camp, fishing, etc. as Robyn spent doing. Where is Meri during all this hell? What is Meri doing? She wasn't pregnant or doing her makeup. What the hell was she doing? Sitting on her clueless ass? Meri gets on my damn nerves. If you can't tell, the point of this story was about how Kody cared about appearance more than quality. Yeah, we got that. I also do my hair makeup in the morning, camping or anywhere else, especially if I was on TV. Don't think there was anything wrong with that. This just highlights the fact that Meri and Robyn are the same person. They were just at different stages of their relationship with Kody. Oh, I believe that. Now, I will say this. Oh, let me just go ahead and read this. I think Meri will go back to Kody if Robyn leaves for sure, happily, and support him too. She's not close to being free. She hasn't even been honest about her own cheating with Banana Man. Girl, oh Meri, you being called all the way out, just like Kody and Robyn, and I don't see you taking accountability for nothing. But she will quote a motivational quote she probably got off Pinterest. That's what she does. Have y'all noticed that she's turned into like a damn robot when she's asked the questions? She's like, well, I don't trash people. That's not what I do. Whatever they think of me is not mine to carry. Meri, you sound like a damn Pinterest post. Like, it don't even sound authentic. It don't even sound genuine. You don't even sound like a motivational speaker. We all see you on TV. We all hear you in interviews. We all see you and hear you in lives where you're speaking your mind. Honey, I don't see no, well, I would never want to be like Meri. Never. Meri is more, I would argue, more self-centered than Kody and Robyn and anybody else. You know why? Because Meri is only thinking about herself. Think about it that way. Notice how giggly she gets when talking about Kody giving her any kind of attention. Mm-hmm. Very telling. Meri, worthy up. Let me know what y'all think in the comments below. Don't forget to like and share this video. Also, subscribe if you haven't already and hit that notification bell. Besides subscribe, make sure it's set to all so you'll be notified whenever I upload. I want to know what y'all are thinking about Meri Brown being Team Kody and Team Robyn. Stay tuned. I got a lot more on the way. I love you for watching. I'll see you in my next video or in the comments below.